curly girls. I am super excited to do this video today. It's actually the first official video that I've been tagged to do, so that's pretty cool in my book. And in honor of Mother's Day, I love you mama, I wanted to do a video on one of the gifts that my mom gave me that I am so very, very thankful for, and that is my curly locks. I would never have had these if it wasn't for my mom and dad, so I'm really, really, really appreciative. So thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad. I appreciate it. I wanted to go through these questions, and I hope you guys like it, so stay tuned for my curly hair probs. I got curly hair problems. Wait. I got 99 problems, but a curl ain't one. Oh my god, I just had to do that. I totally sound like I'm from the Valley, but I'm from Minnesota, and I don't care. So let's just get right into the good stuff. So the first question is, how often do you wash your hair? Well, typically I wash my hair every day. I usually will shampoo and condition. Well, I wash my hair every day. I usually condition it every day. Well, I always condition my hair. And then shampooing, I usually do it like either once every other day, or I like the combination. If you've checked out my video on washing curly hair to add moisture, I've been using the L'Oreal EverCurl for shampoo and conditioner because I just feel like when they're combined together, my hair gets like detangled in like a snap. So I do like to do both. So I wash my hair every day. Do you usually shower at night or in the morning? I usually shower in the morning. I have been working out. Well, I've been trying to work out every day for the last couple of weeks, and I'm not a morning person at all. So so getting up every day has been like a challenge, but I do like doing it. I shower in the morning because it just works out better. And even if I shower at night, I still have to get my hair wet in the morning, so I'd rather just wait until the morning to do it. And how many products do you use on a day-to-day basis? Currently, I use about 3 or 4 products each day. I always am using my Marc Anthony Strictly Curl Stretch and Curl Defining Lotion. And then I'll also use either like my Spray It Curly spray, or just like a, kind of gentle hold hairspray just to lock it in. I've also been using the EverCurl Sculpt and Hold Gel Cream some days, so I think that would bring me up to 4, but I for sure use at least 2 to 3 every day. And it's the same ones that I've been using. How long does it take for you to do your hair in the morning? Well, it depends on like what look I'm doing. If I just do like a wash and go side braid, it would take like 5 minutes. For more like today my hair, I did the twisting technique, so it took me maybe about like 15-20 minutes. Not too long, but I usually try to get my hair done right away just because I like it to set when it's still wet instead of like waiting for it to get dry. So yeah, usually like 15-20 minutes at the most. And then how many pins would it take to put your hair in an updo? Oh my gosh. Well, okay, you can ask my girlfriend about bobby pins because she collects them. Oh, Coco, Bean. Sorry, it's my kitty. She seriously picks them up from our house all the time. It drives her crazy. I'm always losing my bobby pins. I try so hard to like centralize them into one spot after I've used it, but no matter what, I always lose my bobby pins. That being said, when I do, I never have really tried to do like a complete updo. My hair is pretty heavy, but I do like a half up, half down kind of look, And for that, I would say I'd have to use like at least 10 bobby pins. Yeah, I do at least 10, but if I never can find them, so usually I just take what I can get and I'll work with what I have. So sometimes I can maybe do it with like 6 or 7, but definitely if I'm using bobby pins, I'd say at least like 10 to 15 for like maximum hold depending on what kind I'm using. And also, I'd say if I did a whole updo, I'd probably have to use like 30 pins or more. Like a whole pack, depending on what you were doing. Yeah. I got really, really thick hair. Like super thick hair. Cocoa bean. Oh. I have super thick hair, so I would use quite a few pins, but pins ain't no thing either. I don't know where this is coming from today. Oh, but I don't mind using pins. Like, bobby pins are super cheap, but yeah, I do go through quite a few bobby pins. When I have them, I go through them so quickly and then I lose them. So I can't do ups and downs. And don't mind me, like, coming close to the screen. I'm, like, fiddling with my mini down here, like, trying to see the questions as I do this. How long does it take to straighten your hair? And how often do you do it? I have not straightened my hair for like several years. The last time had to be at least like 9 years ago, at least. Yeah. It's been a really long time. The last time just a friend of mine just blew dry it out and maybe like flat ironed it as well. And from the past experiences, it takes at least like 2 to 3 hours to go through my hair. So that's why I don't really do it, because it takes a long time. And also, it always depends on the season, because like in my mind I'd want to do it for like a special occasion, maybe if I'm going out or doing something that involves dancing. So if that was the case, I know that like it's only going to last for like that day. So it's just too time consuming. I really want to try it. I'm really debating on like trying wigs out, because I love Kim from Don't Be Tardy for the Wedding. Oh, oh. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but I love Kim and I love her wigs. And another awesome girl, MacGal07, hey lady, she has awesome beauty videos and like does really beautiful dramatic eyes. And she, like, in one video she'll have cute blonde hair and then the next day she's a cute brunette. I'm like, how are you doing this magic? And she wears wigs, and I hope I didn't put anything on blast, but like they look great. Like, keep it up. You're inspiring me to play around with different hairstyles, and it's not as like damaging on your hair. So I totally, there's a shop right up the street. So who knows? I might have straight hair one day soon. We'll see. Which celebrities do I get compared to because of your hair? A lot of people have compared my hair to Diana Ross. I know today I'm not having this like amazing Diana day, but when my hair is definitely at its like most natural get up and go look, I am a mini Diana and I absolutely love it. Yeah, if you check out my How to Fight Frizzy Hair video, you will know what I'm talking about. I'm not just exaggerating. Like, this hair takes work to get to, but it's okay. I like to do it. But yeah, so Diana Ross definitely when my hair is at its peak. Hey Diana. Oh, okay, sorry, I did that question. Do I ever get things stuck in your hair? Wait, do you get things stuck in your hair? Yes, I do, all the time. My hair is infamous for eating pen and pencils. Like, if I tuck it in my ear, I lose it. That's always one that I seem to just, I don't know, pen and pencils, that happens. You know, I've had little crumbs and things like that in my hair. It happens. And I'd say when I was like 6 or 7, there was a time, and it just always sticks out in my mind, where my mom found, okay, you're going to think I'm kidding, but I'm not, but she seriously had pulled out like a ton of leaves and like just nature grass. And then also she like used to be, well, she still sews, but she pulled out like a needle and a piece of thread, like a sewing needle. I don't know, I was super young. I shouldn't even admit to this, but it happened and I always remember it. So I do tell my nieces to make sure they brush their hair, or pins and thread will get stuck into it. And you just don't want that to happen. And what was your worst haircut experience, or best? I will say that For a while, I was seeing an awesome stylist who did the EverCurl cut, and I absolutely loved her. She's no longer at the salon, which is why I wasn't able to go back and see her. But if you do live in an area that does have EverCurl, I would highly recommend looking into finding a stylist who does feel comfortable with curly hair. You know, sometimes you're paying for that specific cut, which is essentially just a dry cut. It's not wet. They may choose to use their products as far as like shampoo, conditioning, styling. So you get to, you know, try out some of the products for your hair. But it's just like a certified curly hair expert, which is nice because it is hard to find a great stylist. With that being said, if you are, you know, trying to find a new stylist to go to, you don't want to just go to like your local, you know, Sam's Cuts, I don't know. But if you don't want to go to that type of salon, you can always just do a Google search in your local area. That's what I did for my new stylist. Or even just word of mouth. A lot of girls post on websites and message boards saying people they love to go to. So definitely check that out. And also, you can, before you even get your hair cut, you can go in to see the stylist for a consultation. It takes like 10-15 more minutes, and I'm telling you, it's going to be way worth it. For all the years that I have had haircuts, like, it's not worth taking the time to go in to see a stylist who just does not feel comfortable with cutting our curls, and it's just going to be a mess. You're just setting yourself up for something not good. So I would definitely look to see if you can find somebody who is comfortable with textured haircuts. That is what it's called also. Also, do the consultation. It's going to be worth it. My new stylist at Salon Ori, if you are from St. Paul or if you live in Minnesota and you're looking for a good hairstylist in the cities, check out Charmaine at Salon Ori. She is absolutely amazing. I had a consultation with her. My partner goes to see Michelle at that salon, so if you're a blondie, Michelle will hook you up as well. I looked her up online. She had experience with my types of hair, you know, just seemed really comfortable. I made an appointment, you know, it was like a 5-minute thing. She just looked at my hair, said she felt good doing it. I went back in. She did an amazing job. She's the one who has styled my hair cut that I have right now. Another thing is when you find somebody, you know, you just really have to like let them know what it is you're looking for. I like the length, but it was the bulk of my hair, kind of like this chunk in the back. And like, oh, sorry, my ring. So you want to like tell them, hey, I want to get this like bulkiness out, because that's kind of where we carry some of our weight. And then you also want like layers, because the worst thing and what always happens with curly hair cuts is that the stylist just does like the straight up like snip, 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 like right across. And what they don't realize is that with our hair, especially if you're cutting off even like a ½ inch, it could spring up and come right back to life. Like it will just revive the curls. So a little goes a really long way. A lot of stylists don't understand that with curly hair. And for many years when I was younger, I would have like that triangle, like I'd be an arrow, my shadow, like when I would walk down the street, I would look and it was like a perfect little triangle, because my hair was just like, you know, super flat, boink, like all the volume just sat there, and it wasn't, you know, really cute. Let them know what you want to be able to do with your hair. I wanted to be able to still do a side pony. I wanted to be able to braid it. I wanted to still be able to play with it and not wear it down every day. So seriously, finding a great stylist is totally worth it. You have to build that rapport with your stylist, because, you know, they want you to come back just as much as you want to find somebody who you can see again. So thanks, Charmaine. I appreciate it. What kind of things have people said to you about your hair? Probably the number one thing that people say about my hair is like, can I touch it? Like, I've never seen hair like that. Can I touch it? And we kind of joke around here, like at my house, saying, you know, we should start charging people to touch my hair, because I could have maybe made some money off of that. Much better. I just realized I didn't do my brows earlier, so just a quick touch up. Last question. What do you think is one thing people should know about curlies? Well, what you should know is that having curls are truly a gift. This is a very exclusive club that we are members of. Like, curls are something to be proud of. It can take a little bit more work to get them to a place where you like them. But seriously, like, don't hesitate to try different techniques out. Try different products. You know, taking some really simple steps can make such a difference. Like the types of shampoo and conditioner that you use. You know, you want to add moisture to your hair. It can be a really big transition. Trust me, I had some crazy hair days. Like when I was trying to get away from like my hair gel and use different products, it was really difficult. I had like these wild hair times. But what I learned is that by talking to other people who did have curly hair, looking into different products, you know, trying out some different things really helped me find products that worked for me. Once I identified like what was the look I wanted, like I wanted to have like looser curls. I wanted to lengthen my curls. And the day I found that stretch was like heaven sent. It was a great day. So you just really have to take some time to get to know your hair. You know, say hello again. Your hair misses you. So if you're having these awful hair days and you just don't know what your problem is, like, do some reading. Like, look online. Like, great websites like naturallycurly.com. They have so many great resources. And even through that link, like, you can get so lost with other links for different curly hair products. Like, our world is endless, guys. So seriously, thank you so much for watching this. Yeah, celebrate your curls, you know, like, love your curls. Well, I hope you guys like this one, and thank you so much, despite the randomness, for tagging me in this. I tag all of the other curly girls out there to do videos, and if you make one, make sure you provide your video response below, because seriously, ladies, I would love to check it out. Even if you like don't have YouTube, but you have like an Instagram or Twitter or something where you talk about what you're doing, a blog, like, don't be shy. Like, I want to get to know you. So I will talk to you later. Have a great day, guys. Stay curly.